Welcome back. Someone new from Shoals White River State Park is Stewert Taylor, and he's here to talk about the Eagle Awareness that's coming up just right around the corner. Is it one of the first events you've got of this year?
It is our very first event.
Okay.
And first of all, thank you for letting me hang out with y'all for a little bit and promote
Good.
the event.
Absolutely.
My
we
colleague,
missed Julie. You
well,
could have brought her, you know.
She says I've been doing all the radio stuff. She says I have a face for radio. And TV, not so sure.
It transition really good for TV.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But thank you. We appreciate it and appreciate you guys
Yeah.
and what you do. And we're excited about this event as we all, every year we are. And I believe this is our 28th or 29th year with Eagle Awareness. So we've been doing this a long time. But as you know, we always have new folks moving to the area who haven't been a part of that and haven't been out to the park. And even if you've seen it before, we encourage you to grab somebody that's never been out there and come see us that weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, it's a quest to find bald eagles.
It is. It's a focus on bald eagles because we have so many that come to the area during this time of the year.
A lot of people don't think that there's bald eagles in the area.
Right. They don't think that.
And how they react when they finally see one?
I never get tired of seeing them, and they really get excited.
Yeah.
And I see them almost every day at the park, and it never gets old for me. And so when you have folks that come out, especially that travel from other states that have not had the opportunity to see a bald eagle, it's really special for them to see them out in the wild. And so we promote knowledge of the bald eagle, and we just focus on that weekend simply because we're blessed at the park to have 3 eagles' nest right in the vicinity of the park. So that's a bonus for us. We can just bring people to the park and there we have eagles.
Do they stay here year-round or do they migrate?
We do have some nesting pairs that stay year-round. And so we've got, there's a nest over on the golf course in Bull Shoals. And there's one over on the lake by Howard's Creek. And then down by Gaston's Resort, there's another one. So we offer some river cruises and lake cruises during that weekend so that we can get people out there to see nests that have never seen them. So that's a fun thing for them to do, and as long as weather allows.
Yeah.
When is the event?
The event is the 13th and 14th of this month. That'll be a Friday and a Saturday. And we really kick things off around 9 o'clock Friday morning with the river cruises and lake cruises. We start offering those early that day. And then throughout the rest of the day we have activities. One of the most popular things is Tim Ernst, the nature photographer. He comes and typically we've done one session with him, but the popularity, and we fill the room, have to bring in seats, and so we've added a second session for him as well. So we give you 2 opportunities for those that get off work at 5. It gives them a chance to come see him also.
Now, does he have a slideshow? Or?
He does have a PowerPoint presentation of his latest book. And his latest book is Arkansas, My Own Backyard. So he'll be presenting that this year, and he'll have copies, and I think he usually signs them, and so it's a good time with him as well.
Yeah, he's well respected.
Absolutely.
Has Eagles always been here?
As far as I know, they have.
Yeah, okay. And I guess their main food supply is the trout. And
the trout and lake fish,
fish,
and stealing from other birds that after they've hunted.
Nice, yes.
And,
have you seen them nab their prey?
I actually have.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm on the river all the time, as much as I possibly can. And Julie and I do kayak trips. And I have a funny story. I don't even know how much time we have, but
yeah, go ahead.
this summer we were doing a kayak class tour with some folks visiting, and I was in the back of the pack in a kayak, and I had my phone, and an eagle came down and started circling, and I thought, it's about to come down and get a fish, you know, and I'm going to get it on video. It's going to be the best video ever. It's going to go viral and all that stuff. And sure enough, I backed my kayak up on the bank, and this bald eagle came around, started circling the kayak, and came down right in front of me and grabbed a fish. And I'm videoing, and I'm just so excited. And I text my wife, I've just got the best video ever.
Oh no!
And I had it on time lapse instead of slow motion, so all you see is just this blur of nothing. Yeah.
Oh.
So it was pretty disappointing, but I do see them all the time. They will come down, especially in the park. You can see them come down, get fish, and it's great for the guests that visit
Yeah.
the park, and
That's cool.
it's always fun.
Do the populations go up though this time of year?
They do. Yeah,
come
they
in from
will
other
have some
areas?
pairs that will come here in winter. And actually, there's the nest closest to the park right now. The eagles are on the nest. They'll incubate for probably 35 days or so, and then they will nest for 20 weeks. So we have a great opportunity to see them.
To see the families.
To see the families.
Oh,
We watch
nice.
them fledge, and we are so blessed to live where we live, and it's amazing to hear people from Mountain Home who don't even know we're down there. You know, they'll come down there and be like, I've lived here 20 years and I've never come down and seen what I believe, and I'm biased, but one of the most beautiful parks in the state of all 52 state parks.
Yeah.
And so we have just a wonderful site there.
Well, what will people expect when they come down for that event?
Well, I think I mentioned Tim Ernst, but one of our other big draws that Friday night is a live meet and greet. In other words, the Little Rock Zoo and the Raptor Rehab of Central Arkansas bring birds to our visitor center, and you can walk around and be right up close to them. We have interpreters from other parks that come and help us, and they'll have birds out in our lobby. And then the highlight, of course, is the bald eagle from the Little Rock Zoo. There's a little walk around, and you can walk right up next to the eagle. And of course, there's something to see in the wild, but to be from me to you to one is an amazing sight to see.
They're a lot bigger than what up close, aren't they?
They are. They are
Yeah.
a lot bigger and beautiful. And one thing this year that I wanted to point out that has been different than years in the past, the Raptor Rehab of Central Arkansas is actually going to release some barred owls that have been rehabilitated that were injured back into the wild. So, which is going to be a great thing to see.
In this area?
It'll be absolutely. They're
Oh,
going to be
okay.
at the park.
Oh, okay.
Actually, between Tim Ernst's two presentations, they're going to release those
okay.
owls at our James A. Gaston Visitor Center
Oh, that'll be a treat.
that afternoon.
That'll
That's a
be
real
nice.
treat. I know
Yeah.
at Lake DeGray, they've released eagles back into the wild, and so we have a great relationship with them, and that'll be something that will be really cool to see.
And that's going to be on Saturday?
That will be actually on Friday.
Friday.
And then on Saturday, Howard Davis, the falconer, he'll have his falcons out in the front of James A. Gaston Visitor Center. And then we move everything to the Shoals Theater of the Arts, and we'll have the zoo give a presentation, Raptor Rehab will give a presentation.
Okay.
We've had some awesome door prizes given from businesses here in Mountain Home and in the local area. So we look forward to that, and it's just a great time and a great event for our community.
Good.
Yeah.
And again, the date is?
13th and 14th.
Okay.
Yep. And instead of me trying to go through the schedule, the
Yeah.
easiest thing to do
Yeah.
is to go to arkansasstateparks.com and click on Bull Shoals White River State Park. And I have uploaded that entire schedule.
Good.
And you can just see it on the website there, or you can call the park, and they would be glad to give you any information.
Do they have these
also.
printed out at the park?
They
that you
do.
can
They are at the
hand
front
out?
desk. We
Okay.
can hand them out.
Good.
They're online, and so plenty of that information. I think the Baxter Bulletin is also going to publish the schedule as well in the coming days. So
Is there a charge for any of the activities?
there's not a charge. The only charge is for the river cruise and the lake cruise.
Okay.
But other than that, it's free event. Come out, bring the kids. On
Yeah.
Saturday, we have kids activities. We build birdhouses and do kid-friendly scavenger hunts. And so there's something for every age group. And
Make the kids' eyes grow big.
make them grow big and show them an appreciation for what we have in our community. And I didn't mention, but during that week we go to the local schools, Nelson Wilkes and Pinkston, the Raptor
To promote
Rehab.
the event for that weekend?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go talk about the event. Raptor Rehab does programs for them. We have a great relationship with them, and as well as Gaston's Resort. Clint Gaston's been great with us as usual. And so we're looking forward to a fantastic weekend. Hopefully the weather will cooperate, and we'll have a
Hopefully.
good time. But
Sound like a
it's
good
Arkansas,
time.
so
Yeah.
who
You
knows,
never
right?
know. Never know.
Thanks, Stewart.
Thank you,
Appreciate it very
guys.
much.
Appreciate
it.
And look for that schedule. You can go to the Gaston Visitor Center right there by the dam and get that information, or give them a call down there, or you could just go to the website, and that's
ArkansasStateParks.com.
arkansasstateparks.com. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Enoch Pepin and Seth Odegaard from the LC Salmon Zoo Center. We'll be right back. Stay with us.